cancel culture has allowed victim shaming. Now, I thought about this for a while because I realized that how do we get to the point where victims get shamed? Now, victim shaming is pretty much like if somebody's been through something and you tell them it's their fault that they went through it. It's especially bad when it comes to that, or just, you know, abusing them in another way due to whatever they've been through as a victim, and kind of making them feel bad about it. And, you know, I've been really thinking, as it's been something that's been coming up as I've looked into the sports industry. I've been recently talking about cheer and gymnastics, as I've been looking into the entertainment industry, into Hollywood. There is this thing where people victim shame, and I believe cancel culture has really enabled this monster to grow even more horns, because now more than ever people feel comfortable commenting completely on a situation that they don't know about. And I say this on my channel all the time, and a lot of the things that I talk about, that this is me just giving my thoughts and I don't actually know what's going on, but I'm not victim shaming anybody. In fact, usually I'm trying to stand up for the victims who have everybody else trying to victim shame them, you know. And so for me, all this cancel culture stuff, the way that people now feel so comfortable to write hate in the comment sections, the way that people are quick to say to somebody who's been through, you know, sexual assault, sexual molestation, things like that, sexual abuse, they're so quick to call them names as if to suggest they're being promiscuous. They're so quick to say you wanted it, you asked for it. Like, this is people. Like, this is not just the predators, this is people. And that's why it almost annoys me when people act outraged about these types of crimes. Not because they're not, I don't believe people are outraged, because I know that a lot of us are, but because so many people, a lot of the same people who be outraged are the same people who could be quick to judge people based on what they've heard. I mean, even with Britney Spears, when this whole Free Britney movement, which everybody believes in now, and everybody's all like, oh, we're justice for Britney, we're happy Britney's better now. A lot of people back in the day were the same people who were criticizing her, thinking she needed to be in the conservatorship, saying that she can't handle the fame, saying she's gone off the rails like they all do, or whatever these people say. And it's just unfair, and it's unreasonable. And I'm just sick of hearing this stuff now. I'm sick of the cancel culture. Let people live their lives. Look, guys, if people have planted a bad seed, let them plant that bad seed, right? The best thing you can do is not support them. The best thing you can do is unfollow, unsubscribe. Do you know what I mean? If they've done something really bad, report them. But guess what happens? You have the victims being victim shamed, and then you have the likes of other people who just continue to have a presence on the internet, right? Who continue to have followers, thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers, even millions, despite the things that they've done. And then the victims are the ones who are shamed. That is not fair. That is not fair, and I am just so disgusted by all of this. Honestly, guys, like, I can't believe this is where we're at in society today. And this is why when a lot of people make their attempts to say they're making the world better, this is why I don't believe they do. I ask this question to people a lot, and I'll ask this question to those of you in this video. Do you think we've actually progressed in the world? Do you think we move forward? Because we've had a lot of these, social action things, and we've had all these injustices we've been talking about and fighting for. If you had to evaluate the whole world with everything that's going on today, do you think we've moved forward? Do you really think that? Let me know in the comment section. Because I don't think we have. I think we've regressed. I think we've made a world where it's easier for predatorial people to get away with their predatoring. It's not even a word, but I made it up. Get away with being a predator, and where the prey, or the victims in this case, are shamed, are cancelled, are said horrible things about. And some of these girls, even when I was talking about the Larry Nassar thing, which is obviously he was an ex gymnastics doctor, one of the girls took her life. And this is the thing that I think people don't really think about, because this is what I think about. One thing I think about when it comes to hate and cancelling people and all this stuff and being so quick to be horrible to people online is, what if they make the decision to take their life? Are you gonna sit? Because guess what happens? As soon as people take their life, say, oh, we wish you could have talked to us. Oh, and I did a video talking about this, about a gentleman who took his life, unfortunately, recently, which you can check out. But, you know, they probably don't feel like they can, because they probably feel like they're going to be cancelled or whatever. Because as soon as people die, everybody is all sad and like, oh, she was, like over here in the UK, they always love to say this one. She was bubbly and full of life and But when they're alive, let's victim blame. Or, oh, when they die, when I knew her, she was always so nice to me. We used to sit together in wherever and da 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 da. When they're alive, victim blaming, and people aren't jumping in to help these people. A lot of these people, I think, feel very alone because nobody's jumping in to help them, and certainly not all of these institutions, as I've talked about in another video. And it's just not right, guys. It's not right. It's not good. And like I said, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think we've moved forward? Tell me the honest truth. Let me know that in the comment section down below. Also, subscribe, guys. Welcome to Queendom TV if you are here. So thank you. If you do hit the subscribe button, I'll appreciate it so much. And of course, like the video. Other than that, I'm going to wrap this video up because I'm just so annoyed. I'm just so annoyed. Anyways, I'll see you in my next one. God bless you all, and goodbye.